Hello, Dugang. It's time for a new team. It is time for Pidgeot. I have mentioned in the past that I wanted to use Pidgeot because I like Pidgeot. The entry animation looks really cool as well in Emerald. But also, oh wait, this is the early round version. I think Feather Dance is, well, it's basically Charm, and Charm is pretty good. So hopefully Feather Dance will also do pretty well for us. For the first couple of rounds, we're just gonna use these Pokemon and I gave them attacking moves. I think I have Hidden Power Grass. Don't know if that's actually gonna do any damage, but if we run into an Onix or something, maybe it will do something. Hello, Ellie. It's been a while. Was just thinking about it. It's been a while since I've seen you stream. We're currently at the streak of 0. And we're just gonna use this version for the first 3 rounds. Then we'll switch to the real team. Yeah, the Pidgeot animation is crazy. It looks so good. If only it was as strong as it looked. Hello, Paolo. Maybe in this first round we can make it look as strong as it does. Steelix is your favorite Pokemon, Paolo? Well, I know you're not alone. It is a cool Pokemon. Is Seal too bulky to kill? Is Pidgeot gonna go down to recoil plus a move? No. Pidgeot would never. I kinda really wanna run into an Onix or something. Like his Geodude. To see how much damage Hidden Power Grass does. We have no investment and it's only base 55, I think. Oh, we level 1. But we didn't really have other good moves, so I thought it could be funny. But yeah, I've had my eye on Pidgeot for a while, but recently Amarilas did a stream. He's using Jumpluff right now. And he ran into a Pidgeot. Okay, Hidden Power Grass isn't gonna help with this rock type. And he was talking about how it's so bad. And that motivated me to finally build a team. No, we got crit. I don't know how much damage that would have done otherwise. I have no clue how well this team is going to perform. Also because I'm not too used to the setup latios or latias strategy. I think I've used it once, like a year ago. And that was probably with a stronger weakening team. I think that was just a trick team. Fluffy, uh-oh. Paolo, you have a 31 HP steelix. You've been grinding after you lost your first save file. Unfortunate to hear you lost your save file. Especially if you put a lot of work into it. Pidgeot? What is Pidgeot doing in the Battle Tower, Wildcat? Pidgeot things. Soon it's gonna be dancing, apparently. So I hope you'll enjoy the performance. It needs to warm up before it starts dancing though, so... Still gonna take a few rounds before it starts. Probably you have to clone your Pokemon and transfer them to Fire Red just in case it gets deleted again. If you're that worried about losing your save file, I would just get something that allows you to back up your saves. That'd make your life a lot easier. Uh-oh. Okay. We're not dying to a Togepi. Nice crit. Oh, I guess the art team isn't correct yet. It's for the real version of the team. Onyx! Wait. We get to use Hidden Power Grass. If it was actually base power 70 instead of 55, that would have easily killed. What is this? Hello, Togepi. Okay, we got a one shot. Let's go, Pidgeot. My favorite grass type. ZMP, you really can't stand this Pidgeot back sprite? Yeah, I can see why. Its front sprite definitely looks better. How do you know the type of hidden power? There are many ways you can check. The easiest way in Emerald is you just fight a Kecleon. But I saw it in PK Hex when I checked the IVs. That's how I know the base power. Like, finding out the type is easy. Well, I guess you know the base power if you know all your IVs and put it in a calculator. This thing is gonna kill me. Enarif is a menace. Water gun! Oh no, the steelix counter. Does no item mean Pidgeot tight? Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Mega Pidgeot to become available. I heard the Battle Frontier project is being worked on. So it shouldn't take too long, right? Oh no, we're about to be destroyed. Help. That was a crit. Poor Farfetch'd. Still waiting for that Auras DLC? Exactly, Ellie. It will drop any moment now. Farfetch'd gets Swords Dance, better Pidgeot found. Yeah, but Pidgeot outspeeds and Feather Dances, so Farfetch'd never gets any attack boosts. They're closing bank to add a new one with the DLC. True, that must be it. The Auras DLC is in the GTA 6 leaks? Damn. They really want everyone to get to play it. If it's in GTA 6. Damn, that Minun is tanky. Ouch. Give Swellow an item, meaning Flame Orb. Speaking of Swellow. No! Quick attack! Pidgeot down. No Whirlwind? It's getting Whirlwind later. This is just the early round team. Paolo, how do you EV train a Wobbuffet? Just give it an XP share or switch train? The Auras DLC is gonna have one in a lifetime secret events. You heard it's gonna be a big bundle? I'm sure it's coming to the Switch too, as well. Swallow has proved its superiority? That's not fair. Send out the mine and hit squad first. Alright, that's one round. How much does Amarilas do? Nowhere near enough. Let's get out of here. Pidgeot is good at hairstyling. He does have pretty good hair, yes. Hello, Dawn. We found something we can outspeed. Let's go. Oh, we found another something we can outspeed. Hello, Alpha Boosa. Why Pidgeot? Because I like Pidgeot. That's pretty much it. But also because I think Feather Dance is a good move. And Pidgeot is the best Feather Dancer. Delcatty, uh-oh. Aha! Double team, but I have Amarilas. Pidgeot good. I believe in newer gens, Keen Eye prevents you from missing against evasion boost, but that's definitely not in this gen. Pidgeot has no item? Well, for now it does. Oh, we're gonna take 1,000,000 recoil if we double edge this. Let's start with an Amarilas. That did nothing. Okay, let's switch. I have a different version for when we get to the real rounds, but for the first couple of rounds we do have an item. Although I forgot what it is. I don't know if I gave it the Lumberry or a probably gave it the Lumberry. But when we get to the real version of the team, it's gonna be Thief Pidgeot. So we don't want an item so we can steal items like Quick Claw. I don't know how often we're gonna get to use it. I think the answer is not very often. Nice wish. Free Calm Mind. Does my other Latias also have 160 HP? No, I don't. No, it doesn't. It has way more HP. I was worried about how many substitutes I can make in a row. Thank you, Raven. I think I figured out which team I'm gonna be using next to your multi-team. I don't think it's gonna be very good. Oh, it learned Double Edge. Guillermo, imagine earthquaking a dig Hitmontop, 200 damage. True. Francacious, happy to see the best Route 1 bird ever made in action in the battle tower. Me too. I think this is gonna live. Easily. The content run? Pretty much. We'll see how far we can get. Maybe it's better than expected. Yeah, Starmie Metagross means I can't use Earthquake. That makes things a little bit difficult. Did we have Lumberry? Cherryberry. Okay, good enough. I think this is gonna T-Wave me. Ooh, that's damage. Oh, no, this doesn't have T-Wave. Hello, coach. Thank you for the good luck, Special Reptile. Is this the one that can't hit me because it has Dig and... Does it have... No, it would have killed me if it had Slash. Shadow Ball Dig? Or does it only have Dig? Okay, Hidden Power Grass is not gonna kill this. Still did a decent chunk. Hello, Super Flash. Game Freak was funny with Pidgeot. Which should we evolve Pidgeotto into? Just copy and paste the exact design. Just remove 2 letters. I wonder what the Japanese name is like. Thank you for the good luck, Super Flash. Surely we can kill a Meditite, right? Right? Yes. Not quite enough for an A-bomb. Oh no, it's super fast. But it missed. Isn't the Japanese name literally like pigeon? I don't know. Thank you for the good luck, KT. Damn. Damage. Johto in Japanese, derived from pigeon and jet. I was actually thinking, like, I still need a nickname for Pidgeot. I was thinking about Pidgeot. Maybe that will now actually become the nickname. It's even more fitting than I thought it would be. Pidgeot? It's not a car. Chimeco. That should live. Uh-oh. It's too mighty. Get out of here, Pidgeot. Oh no! Crit! No! Alright, frustration is it doesn't see how much damage frustration does. That's why it could use it over crunch. Wobbuffet. Well, we have Toxic. Cosmonic Pidgeot is one of your favorite bird Pokemon, and its Emerald Sprite animation is so wild. It is. It looks so cool. Too bad we don't get to see the animation when we're the ones using it. Alright, he's very likely to use Mirror Code instead of Counter. So let's see if we can speed this up a little bit without dying. There we go. Alright, that's round 2. Pidgeot's back sprite is better than its regular sprites. I mean, that's its front sprite. That's pretty good. Do I like Latias or Latios more? If you just look at them, not in how useful they are. I like Latias more. Wigglytuff is back. Don't disable me. You tried to disable my bird? Oh no. It got me, it's gonna heal. I've been outplayed. For now. Oh, we're still disabled. I like Latias more because I like the back sprite more. Were we still disabled? No. And I mean, after using it on the multi-battle team, I also like it a lot because of that. Had to be paralyzed. I don't think this can hurt me even with Swords Dance. Oh wait, I think it's set 1. Or is it? Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I can't hurt it turns out. Raven Latios is your goat? Your first ever video was on him? I mean, you do have a really good shiny. When done sparse? I don't know. But I think Glare Headbutt is very funny. No! Steelix! No! Pidgeot, avenge! Big crit. Oh, we one-shot Renegade. Uh-oh. The early rounds, it's always difficult for me to judge how much damage we're dealing, because some of them have like maximum bulk investment on a really weak Pokemon, and then they're kind of bulky. And then other Pokemon are fully offensive, so they take a ton of damage. That's gonna kill me. Let's save our Pidgeot. Oh wait, it's set 1. Okay, never mind. We would not have died. I was thinking of Choice Band, Double-Edged Absol. This is not that Absol. No, it's not Choice Band. It is Cherry Berry. Choice Band would definitely help one-shotting things, though. Alright, can we one-shot again? Absol with special moves? I was trying to build an Absol for the Dome at one point, and I was giving it special moves as well. But that turned into nothing. It wasn't very strong. We can't kill Togetic. That thing is way too bulky. We couldn't even one-shot Togepi. I might die to counter here. Let's see. Nope. Swagger. We're very strong, but we're very confused. If only we had the Lumberry. Okay, just don't hit yourself. Sweep. Oh, that's not a fighting type. No, it lives on 1. Uh-oh. Alright, time to snap out. Don't hit yourself. Yes, Pidgeot would never. No! No! Poor Pidgeot. Nepo baby bird? What is this? What are you even saying? I think you're talking about Altaria. Talonflame with Pidgeot skin? Is that a thing in like Unite or something? Oh no. The Dunsparce has found us. Let's see if it's the Glare one or the Ice Beam one. It's the Glare one. Okay, that's fine. What is this slander against our best bird? Exactly. Altaria is the baddest bird around. Doesn't Altaria learn Feather Dance in later gens or something? Or am I thinking of a different move? I know it has some other stat lowering moves. I don't think it gets it in this gen. Let me double check. I know Murkrow gets Feather Dance. And then I think one other Pokemon. Oh, I'm wrong. Murkrow does not get Feather Dance? Farfetch gets it. Oh wait, is Farfetch actually the better one? Oh no. Swords Dance and Feather Dance? Hoot Hoot? Natu? Oh no, Murkrow does get it. I'm just blind. Best bird is Lugia, Dawn? Cosmoric Lugia doesn't even have wings, it has giant hands. True. I'm a little bit afraid. You don't know what animal Lugia is? You're gonna Google? I mean, is it even an animal? I mean, it's of course based on a bird, but is it really a specific bird? Dragon, bird, and whale. A whale. Interesting. That means Zapdos takes the cake as best bird? Zapdos is a pretty good bird. I like Articuno a lot. But Zapdos is definitely stronger. In a lot of cases. Oh no, Steelix is slow. No. What am I gonna do? Zapdos is nasty with Rain Dance and Thunder? Yeah, I used that to get gold in the tower in open level. It was pretty good. Nice swords dance. I'm sure that's gonna help. Dunsparce is back. Look at those scary eyes. It's glaring at me. This is gonna take quite a few headbutts. Okay, he didn't even get the first flinch. That would have taken a while for Steelix to die to headbutt. I've lost Latios to this glare headbutt combo at some point though. Which was very funny. Alright, last battle. First real trainer. Decidueye is pretty cool, got the bow, that is true. My favorite dragon type, Skarmory. Let's hope he doesn't crit me. Latias is the only Pokemon that can actually hit Skarmory. Do I need a Calm Mind here? I know some Skarmorys can survive. I don't know if this one can. Plus it's lower IVs. But we're still faster. He's gonna agility again. Very likely. Never mind, counter. Also very likely. I forgot your agility counter. Blaziken 2. Yeah, I guess. Well, we did not need a Calm Mind to beat you. Okay, we also did not need a Calm Mind to kill you. Alright. Moving on to round 4, which means we're switching to the real team. Pidgeot's days as an attacker are over. We're now a support Pokemon. Same goes for Steelix. Raven, Dunsparce almost ended your dome streak. Dude's a menace. It's very funny when these unexpected Pokemon do something to your team. Yeah, I think what happened with the Latios was it was on my Tauros Latios team. I didn't want Tauros to get paralyzed. So I switched in Latios. He glared me. I had Lumberry. I Psychicked, didn't kill. He glared me again, and then he just got headbutt flinch every turn until I died. Kingdra, okay. We're starting with a special attacker. A great matchup for a Feather Dance. Luckily, we also have Sand Attack. Instant dodge, let's go. It's gonna spam Icy Wind because it wants to be faster. Okay, never mind. It did not spam Icy Wind. It's very likely to use Icy Wind, but it's not guaranteed. And at this point, it can just kill me, so... Another Hydro Pump. Pocket Sand is super effective. Okay, it's not a kill with Icy Wind. It didn't get it. Good job, Pidgeot. Alright, -6. Dodge another Icy Wind. What's your item? You just have a Lum or something? Yes. That was not useful to steal at all. Do I just go Latias immediately? Like normally, we go Steelix and we Torment. But it's -6 accuracy. So I think I can pretty safely set up. We substitute because we don't want to lose our speed. Dragon Breath, okay. Again, didn't get the Icy Wind AI. There it is. Now we just set up. And that's pretty much the strategy. This is gonna be every battle from now on. Let me just set up another substitute. And I will recover immediately in case this Kingdra gets insanely lucky and crits multiple times in a row through -6 accuracy. Want to be able to make as many substitutes as possible. One of the things I'm the most afraid of is Blissey. Because it's gonna be very difficult for me to kill it. I no longer have Toxic. I've seen Amarilas run out of Dragon Claws against Blissey before. I dropped the Battle Frontier Hustler's Guide. Respect. Yes. Get rich quick scheme. You underestimate how insanely bulky Blissey is. It takes no damage. Dragon Fang solves the Blissey matchup? True. We have no special attack investment, which is why this Skarmory survives. I didn't know what a good spread for Latias was. I just went full bulk. Well, speed and bulk. This should be an absolute pushover. He's underestimating the Pidgeot. Get him. No, it's Blissey. Well, it's not Calm Mind Blissey, but... Why does he have to show up immediately after I talk about you? We're gonna have to stall this thing. I wonder if I should just give it Toxic instead of Thief or something. I could consider Whirlwind here, actually. No, but we need to stall it anyway. Probably. Like, it is soft-boiled. We do not two-shot Blissey, even at +6. And it's got double team, so we're gonna start missing. Well, we can probably Whirlwind. Assuming we hit. Okay, we hit. Oh yeah, Metagross is a lot better. I love weakening Metagross with my stat lowering moves. That works so well. Okay, another Whirlwind. Alright, Blissey it is. Give me your bright powder. Alright, what am I doing? I could just Torment. Make it use soft-boiled. What's the last move? Sing. Right, Sing. I guess if it sinks Pidgeot, it can't be Toxic. Okay, that's one soft-boiled. Is it a 40% move because of bright powder? No, it's like 50%. Like, I think normally it's like 55, right? So you get 90% of 55. So it's slightly below 50. Something like that. Okay, you have to be at +6 now, right? Well, that means you could toxic me. Probably. Maybe. Whatever. Soft-boiled 2. I guess we don't have Lum, right? We have Cherry, so I can switch in on a Sing. If I get hit, that's fine. It's better than switching in on a Toxic later. Yeah, I guess we actually want to be asleep on Latias. Okay. That's 4. I mean, I guess at this point, I have so many Calm Minds, I can just stay in. Oh, but now it's gonna spam Sing and Toxic. Never mind, this doesn't work. Well, it does work. This is gonna take way longer. Yeah, we're gonna switch out again. My bad. Missing. I don't know how many Sings it has used. If I switch in on a Toxic at some point, this is really bad. I maybe should have just kept stalling. After I got the substitute up, I have enough PP for it. It should always go soft-boiled over Toxic, but it just used soft-boiled and it's tormented. I don't know how many sinks it has used, because it's used quite a few at this point. Okay, I guess we're just switch stalling until we know for sure it can't use Toxic. It did still have Sing. Alright, we've made this more difficult than it needed to be. I was asleep on Latias, that's all I needed, and then I woke up. We're just gonna wait until it uses Toxic, and then it can't use Toxic the next turn, so we'll switch into Latias. Still more Sings. I think I probably shouldn't have used Torment. Oh wait, isn't Sing 15 PP? I was thinking 10 for some reason. We had way more turns than I thought. Okay, at this point we're just committed to this. Okay, it can no longer heal. Double team. I want to say it should Sing, but at this point it might actually be out of Sing, so we keep going. Nope, it's still not out of Sings. I really should have counted PP outside of soft-boiled, or just not been dumb. Because now it's gonna start struggling at some point, which isn't actually gonna deal any damage. But we're gonna have less HP on the sub. It's fine. There's so much PP, so much more than I feared it might have had left. Alright, at some point it's gonna click Toxic. There we go. Toxic. So now it cannot use Toxic this turn. Now we substitute, and now we're immune to Toxic. Alright. We're finally where I want us to be. Their struggle. It still has a lot of Toxics, but because all its other moves are out of PP, on the turns it can't use Toxic, it has to struggle. Alright, let's see if we can hit the Blissey. One miss. 2. 3 misses. 4 misses. 5 misses. 6 misses. We could actually run out of PP. Okay, we got 1 hit. We're gonna need like 2 more. Okay, 1 miss. Okay, that's better. Sandy, you drove, picked up lunch, got back, Blissey's still on the screen. Yeah, I did misplay it a bit. We could have been much faster. Is Blissey gonna break my sub or am I gonna kill? Okay, it broke the sub. Yeah, Blissey is really annoying. I would love to have Toxic for this. And I think the most likely move to be replaced is Thief, if I want Toxic. Alright. Welcome back, Metagross. Things like Metagross are quite scary, because... not this specific Metagross. No, I would swap out Thief for Toxic. If it's a Quick Claw Metagross, like we don't kill with a single Dragon Claw, it breaks the sub turn 1, and then it kills me with a Quick Claw crit turn 2. Not the most likely, but not the most unlikely. Oh, right, light screen. I was like, how did that do so little damage? The light screen is still up, I forgot. This Venusaur can't really hurt us, so it's fine. There we go. Fastest battle in history. This is slightly less dangerous than the Blizzy. I think this has scope lens. I think I'm gonna steal the scope lens. It probably also has flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah, there's a crit. It's definitely scope lens. So MP, you thought Roost was a Gen 3 move? Unfortunately, it's not. Or fortunately, depending. Damn, it also has pocket sand. Oh, it has slash. Good thing we're a flying type against this fighting type, so we can knock it out with a stab flying move, yeah. The slight problem. I was like, why do I need +6? Then I was like, what if there's a Chansey 2 in the back? What if we go from Blissey 1, which is double team soft boiled, to Chansey 2, which is a double team as well? But it also has leftovers, which is way worse. Quick Claw Sludge Bomb. Good job, Survivor. Okay, that's not a Chansey 2. I don't know if this trainer can have Chansey 2. My battle sense is sadly lacking. Unfortunate. Slacking. Swagger. I think I'm just gonna set up. Nice yawn. It's a bit early for the Reggie, Sandy. But those are gonna be annoying because they have clear body. Just like Metagross. You're manifesting? You're a little bit early. But who knows? I don't know if we're gonna get that far today. Probably not. Registeel 1 is gonna be an issue. I don't know. I guess if we're already set up, it's probably fine. I hope? I don't know. If it clicks Amnesia turn 1, we might have a problem. Your lunch is over, Sandy. Good luck. Thank you. You'll hopefully be on later tonight. Alright, maybe we'll see you then. Loom. But this one doesn't have Focus Punch. I don't know if it has Spore. Counter. Like it's... I think it doesn't have Spore. I think it's Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, Headbutt, Counter. There's a Sky Uppercut. It's very likely to click counter against Latias. The main thing we have to worry about is switching in on an attacking move. But only if it crits. But surely Sky Uppercut crit is not that powerful. How is Sky Uppercut never missing? That move isn't even 100% accurate. Alright, we keep Pidgeot alive. So Breloom is scary because it has Effect Spore, which is a 10% chance to give us a status. And normally I would have Lumberry, so it wouldn't matter. But I have the Lumberry on Steelix because I'm terrified of it getting frozen before I torment an Ice type. So Breloom could put Latias to sleep, which would be really bad. We do have Cherry Berry, so paralysis doesn't matter. And Poison puts us on a timer, but it probably doesn't matter. Could have maybe considered Whirlwinding the Breloom. So if Effect Spore happens, it happens later on. But let's just hope nothing bad happens. Surely, first Effect Spore, nothing bad is gonna happen, right? The Spearberry for Steelix? Yeah, but we need to be able to wake up after rest, I think. Hello, Motive. Bird is the word. So it is. Alright, let's see. Do we get screwed over immediately? No. In Gen 3, Effect Spore is only 10%. Goodbye, Golduck. And goodbye, Gramble. I do use a spare berry from time to time. I think it's quite a good item on teams that are weak to ice. Oh no. Not this demon. Or let's steal the bright powder first, I think. Oh, but it can just double team anyway. What if I just Whirlwind? Am I afraid of +6 Airlace with Steelix? But then I need to fully PP stall the Airlaces. That sounds really annoying. Yeah, +6 is actually kind of scary. Okay, we're gonna go Whirlwind. Please hit. Hello, Tima. Okay, we missed. Great. There we go. Venomoth. Surely we can deal better with a Venomoth. And then we just hope we don't miss a million times before when Cider comes back in. Maybe you should have thieved the bright powder first and then gone for Whirlwind. But then we give us more chances to miss the Whirlwind. Or like, we need to hit 2 moves, so... Does Thief work on Venomoth? I would assume so. It's like a guaranteed effect, not a side effect. But I don't know. Does Fake Out flinch? I think they might have changed this later. But I don't know. It's probably gonna Psychic me now. Would be my guess. Yes. I think I'm gonna keep Pidgeot alive. Mud Slap and Icy Wind don't work? Ooh, interesting. I think this is gonna be Giga Drain. Yes. I could have switched back and thieved. we survive. As long as Venomoth doesn't get an insane amount of crits in a row with Signal Beam, this is a pretty safe setup. No, Cosmoronic, if you use Recycle afterwards, it does not work, I'm pretty sure. At least I know for sure it doesn't work with Knockoff. I'm pretty sure it also doesn't work with Thief. But I could be wrong. Could be that it does work in this gen. We finally got a miss. Like, I know Knockoff is a really weird move in Gen 3 because it doesn't actually remove your item, it just disables it. Like, if you get knocked off and you have to move Thief, you can't actually get a new item because your old item is kind of still there. Another miss. Alright, let's see if we can hit this Scyther. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Finally got a crit, but it didn't matter. How much PP does Signal Beam have? 15? Must be 15. Definitely more than 10 at this point. Alright, let's go. Don't miss against Scyther. Or at least not too many times. Okay, we didn't miss. There we go. Pincer. How do I deal with Pincer? So it has Hyper Cutter, so we can't lower its attack. But that's fine for now. Like, it has Flail. So at the full HP it deals no damage. It also has guillotine. We do have a sturdy steelix. Let's see, if I thief the Salic berry, then we don't have to worry about accidentally triggering Salic when it clicks Endure. I don't know if I have to worry about +6 full HP flails. No, I think we're fine. Okay, let's start off with a thief. There's Swords Dance. Do I want the Sand attack? I think so. Guillotine is not affected by Sand attack. Doesn't matter too much what I do. Should maybe count the guillotines. 2 out of 5. Yes, I'm very afraid of Chansey 2. Okay, so now it knows I have Sturdy, so it can't click Guillotine. So I think I just switch in Latias and start trying to set up. Or should I have... Maybe I should lower its accuracy more. Actually, I think I should probably start with Torment. That makes setting up easier. Okay, it's +6. How much PP does Flail have? Oh, if I want to stall with the Flails, I shouldn't have gone for Torment. I was trying to be too fast. It could probably click Endure or Flail here, I think. Okay, that's one Flail. 20 Flails, okay. I know it still has some guillotines, but we shouldn't need the Pidgeot, so I'm just gonna Sand attack. We dodge another one. The unkillable Pidgeot. It should just always guillotine now, I think. Nope, never mind. Oh wait, it's got a Torment, of course it doesn't. I think this turn is guaranteed guillotine. Yes. Flail's 15. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go to -6 accuracy and then try to set up. No, do not call mine. Well, I guess crit doesn't kill me, but it doesn't break sub. And this way we can set up before it struggles, which is nice. Misses. Alright. I wouldn't mind if you hit this up now. Didn't? Okay. Because our substitute is at like 1 HP. Maybe I should let him break it. Just in case there's something in the back that wouldn't be able to break a full HP substitute. Let's see if we can hit one. There we go. Doesn't mean I need to dodge the next one because I'm gonna substitute and then recover again. And he's gonna get the flail chance. If he hits, I guess we'll just attack. Don't want to be here forever. He missed. We stole the Salic Berry, so Endure here doesn't matter. I guess I should have Calm Minded anyway. Dragon Claw PP is more valuable. All right. Another one done. I think that was the last trainer. Yes. On to round 5. Marowak seems like an awkward matchup. Yeah, it kinda does, doesn't it? It does just kill me with Rock Slide, I think, doesn't it? I guess we can switch stall. We'll have to figure it out when we get there. There are a lot of matchups that I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Okay, this one... We ran into this one last round. Also, it's the first battle, I think. Kingdra. So it's gonna be Icy Wind Kingdra again. Oh, this time it can attract me. There's the Icy Wind. We're still faster. Okay, now we're not. Better pump hits. Okay, we didn't get to -6, but we should be able to substitute on this. Can't attract me, so that's good. Did break this up immediately, that's a little unfortunate. There's a miss. Let's go Calm Mind first, so it won't break anymore. Recover in case of a bunch of crits. Calm Mind time. Okay, this Kingra does not like missing, it seems. Sand attack plus substitute is such a broken combo. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Yeah, it's very nice that we get Sand Attack, because a lot of these weakening lead teams, they have to rely on Flash. And in Gen 3, Flash is 70% accuracy, so that's not very good. I kinda want my substitute to be broken again. Just so I can get more HP on the next one. So I think I'll spam Calm Mind until we can set up a new one. Of course now it's gonna miss. When I want it to hit me. Yep. Now it remember it has sand in its eyes. Okay, there we go. And now I want it to miss me. So now it's gonna hit me. Okay, not this turn. Oh, nice. Full HP substitute. Which may not matter at all, but it could. It does not matter for arrow. And Aggron goes down in one hit. Very nice. Team, you remember rock type only team where you had lead Kabutops with knockoff, Sand Attack, Endure Salicberry, and one more move? Mud Shot or Body Slam, you don't remember? You had Stall, Aerodactyl, and Dragon Dance Tyranitar. Yeah, I like Pressure Arrow. Okay, we're back to Venomoth. Maybe this time we'll try to Thief. Okay, I died to the next one. Let's test. This is not a good play, but we're just gonna... This is for science. We do just steal the item. Yeah, I thought so. And we die. No, we don't die. Jokes. We refuse to die. I don't know if -6 lets substitute survive 2 signal beams. Probably not. We're literally unkillable. Just refuse to get hit. You can't die if you don't take damage, guys. Okay, we got -6, -6, now we're allowed to die. Alright, Signal Beam. Do you break sub in 2 hits? Not if you miss. Yeah, Aerodactyl is an insane PP staller if they don't have Quick Law. The only thing you're really afraid of is Jolteon 4. Alright, we finally get to find out. Wow, it actually didn't break this up. Alright, now I kind of want you to break this up so we can get a new one again. Okay. Hime, you think you were using Icy Wind for Jolteon 4. That makes sense. Just hope you don't get the 5% chance to miss. Or get Paraful Parrot by T-Bolt or something. Or Thunder Wave. Okay, we're not gonna be full HP on the sub, it's fine. Welcome back, Pinsir. Goodbye, Pinsir. And a Pharaoh. Misdreavus. Now there's an annoying Pokemon. Ooh, what if it's Perish Song? No, that's set free. That doesn't show up yet. Am I really afraid of anything? Like, obviously I can always stall this with Steelix, but I don't want to spend that time if I don't have to. It's probably gonna Thunder Wave me. I wonder if it has a Lumberry, I can steal that later and heal me. Let's just start off with a Sand Attack. There's Thunder Wave. Don't know if this thing has Shadow Ball. Let's go for a Feather Dance. Hello, Poi Pole Boy. You've been playing Battle Tower with your T-Tar, Starmie, and Salamence. You got the ribbons for all of them. Nice, congrats. Wishing me a ton of luck. Thank you. We can always use some luck in the Battle Frontier. There's a Thunderbolt set with Misdreavus. Yes, but that's set 4. Is there a second one? Don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure there's only one. So that one cannot show up in round 5. I'm unlikely to be able to move at the moment. Do I just switch into Steelix at this point? It's Pain Split. It must be Shadow Ball. It can't touch me. No! I want to steal your focus band. There we go. Wait, we could actually kill this with Pidgeot. Is Pain Split blocked by Substitute? I feel like it is, but it's like a weird move, so I'm not sure. Oh no, pain split. It's doing so much damage to me. Wait, it's gonna start healing me if I hit myself in confusion. Hold on. Do you think pain split is blocked by sub? It would make sense, but tickle isn't blocked, so you never know. Alright, if we hit this one... Okay, we don't. I want to just switch into Latias while I'm confused, because Mischievous won't click Confuse Ray. Okay, so we're paralyzed and confused. Means it can't click those moves, unless it runs out of PP on Pain Split, but I don't think it's been that many turns yet. And we have Cherry Berry, so if we switch it on Thunder Wave, it's not the worst. If we switch it on Confuse Ray, we can switch out. Alright, time to set up. It's very likely to spam T-Wave. I say as it uses Confuse Ray. But Confuse Ray, T-Wave, they're both blocked. So we're safe to set up here. I actually went for Shadow Ball, but it missed. Alright, we're ready to go. Snorlax. Double team Snorlax with leftovers. Lives on 1 HP. Oh no. If only we had Latios. So now it's gonna attack me. Definitely breaking my sub. Okay, we didn't miss. That could have been awkward. Oh, I hope this guy's gonna become a Miltank. Let's start with a feather dance. Metal Claw misses. Okay, I don't even need the sand attack. Just dodge. This guy's focus banned, I'm pretty sure, because it's a counter set. There's counter. Let's start off with at least one sand attack. So we're at -4 attack. And he's countering. Alright, let's go to -6. Big damage. Oh, he could raise his attack actually. Let's take the focus band. Now go to -6 accuracy. Yeah, if only we had special attack EVs. I don't know what a good set is for a setup Pokemon, but I just went max bulk in case something goes wrong. In the setup, of course, that makes the sweeping worse. But I don't know, I don't have enough experience with this style of team to know what you want on a bad version of the team. Oh, that's a crit. That hurt. I think we're just switching in latias. Like, we're bulkier. So even if we get crit, we're fine. I love that we have steelix on the team. And we just don't need the steelix. Pidgeot is just doing a good enough job on its own. They really expected us to need the steelix way more, but steelix is really here for really bad matchups. For like a Starmie or something. Which steelix of course also isn't the best into Starmie, but with Torment, that's enough. I mean, it depends on the Starmie set. We just haven't run into those horrible leads where we really need the steelix. Like, the worst lead we've had so far is Kingdra, because it's a special attacker, but it wasn't a big enough threat. Amarilas, wait, that's illegal. That doesn't miss. Does this scissor live a hit? That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Can you break my sub? There we go. Set up a new one. How about you use some Metal Claws again? Or counter. Nope, I don't know why it became obsessed with Amarilas. It's definitely not out of PP. Pinsir is back again. And Pinsir is gone again. Yeah, I know it likes Amarilas if you have evasion boost, but I don't know about accuracy drops because it didn't use Amarilas for the longest time. Exploud. Yeah, I think if you have +3 evasion, it really likes Amarilas. The rare hyper voice. Thank you for the good luck, Tima. Alright, we need one dodge at least. Oh, never mind, it got a low roll. And we got the dodge. Okay, I'm not sure how much a crit would do to latias. So I think we should just let it kill us. Guess I'll steal your item, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now you're missing me, of course. When I want you to hit me. Wait, it ran out of PP. And its other move is Shadow Ball. Oh wait, it's gonna Sleep Talk. It could Shadow Ball me with Sleep Talk. And then it could crit. Surely we can live a crit Shadow Ball from an Exploud. Right? Are we gonna take that risk? Actually, wait. No, we just wait until the turn where it wakes up. Or the turn where it goes back to sleep. We're gonna deal a little bit of damage. So we could switch on the turn where it wakes up because the AI will still use Sleep Talk. But it's even better if we just wait until it rests. Yeah, in Gen 3, if you Rest Talk rolls a move it doesn't have PP for, it actually doesn't work. Okay, so now it will rest. Now it's very unlikely to hit me. Okay, it did actually hit me. But no crits. There's our free Sleep Talk turn. Okay, it forgot it had sand in its eyes. Substitute goes down, that's fine. It's going to need a lot of crits before that becomes a problem. And now it misses. And we heal back up. The last Calm Mind. And then we're ready to go. Glalie. Goodbye, Glalie. And Skarmory. And another free win. So far, Pidgeot is performing really well. I wasn't expecting things to go so smoothly with the Pidgeot, but we haven't run into that many special attackers, so it will probably change. Speaking of special attackers... Luckily, Sand Attack does hit flying types. Let's see, this one only has Fire Blast. It does have Focus Band, but Fire Blast is gonna run out of PP, so it doesn't matter. Just like with Icy Wind, they like outspeeding, so it likes going for Scary Face. It's not guaranteed, but we'll see it happen most turns. Sunny day. Fire Blast is still gonna do nothing to me. Oh, I forgot about Roar. Uh-oh. That's dumb. Oh no. This is gonna take so long now. Oh, actually, I guess if it lets you kill the Steelix, it's fine. You can't roar me if Steelix is dead. Do I even want you tormented? I think you can't hit me. What's your last move? Smokescreen, I think? I think it literally doesn't matter. Having the Steelix alive might be useful for some things though. What if there's a Blissey in the back? We might need to stall. I don't know if I... No, I can definitely not survive a Fire Blast. sun is up. And I can't risk getting burned, so I have to die. Or it can miss me. This is gonna take really long, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna pee-pee stall roar. It is gonna start struggling, and it didn't get the feather dance. That is a little bit annoying. I think I should torment at this point. Ah. 20 roars. Right. Now it's gonna want a scary face. Don't really need to recover. And now it will roar. It missed. I guess I'll recover. All ready for when it starts struggling. That's fine. We'll switch. Wait, it actually scary faced me? I thought for sure it was gonna roar me. Well, it's gonna roar this turn. But it missed. Alright, it's gonna take a while, but it's basically free. You know, out of sunny days already? Probably. Or maybe one left. Roar mist. What am I trying to do? I need to stall it out of roars so I can set up Calm Mind. It's already struggling. It's annoying. It literally only has roars left. Maybe Torment was a mistake. It probably was a mistake. Is it gonna run out of HP? Let's just hope it misses a bunch of struggles. I guess I can protect on the struggles actually. I forgot. I can do that. Nice. We wanted to not miss roars. I'm not used to these setup strategies anymore. I have to remember all the roar sets and that sort of stuff that I've forgotten about. Okay, he did miss. Wait, that was wrong. Well, it doesn't really matter. Guess I'll waste a Calm Mind here. I probably don't need to protect anymore. He's got enough HP, I think, but we probably don't need protects either, so guess we'll do one more. Alright, should only be one more. I'm gonna try to have him roar in. Or I guess he could miss. So if we set up its... and he misses, it's kinda good. It's a lower chance. And he did miss, okay. Nice. That should have been the last one. You know, if Focus Band activates and he hits struggle, he still dies, so I guess that's nice. I forget how much PP we started at, so I'll just keep going until we see the message that we're at +6. Okay, we're at +6. Okay, ready to go. That took way too long. Roar sets are so annoying. Quick Claw Iron Tail, of course. There goes my substitute. At least Aggron still goes down. Last Pokemon. Skarmory. Okay, that should be fine. Once again, my favorite dragon, Skarmory. And we get to face Annabelle. Let's see. Do I start off with Thief? It's Bright Powder Alakazam. I think I should start off with Thief. I'm pretty sure Torment can miss. Well, we did not get to Thief. That's unfortunate. What's the speed on this Alakazam? Because I'm pretty fast, but I'm not... I'm slightly below my maximum speed. Oh, I could have outsped this at max speed. Maybe that's... I should have... gone max speed so I could outspeed this Alakazam. I don't think we're gonna PP stall this, but I'm gonna start off with a Protect. Oh, now you're clicking Disable. Ouch. Does disable go through substitute? If it disables me, that's kind of bad. I wasn't really planning to PP stall with steelix, but maybe we are PP stalling with steelix? Don't think we have it in us to PP stall this though. I really want to know if disable goes through substitute. I guess we substitute again. We need to get lucky with a disable on this turn. Okay, we did not get it. It's fine. Latias should be able to stall this. Still. I think I kind of want to die on this turn. Because then it's using Ice Punch. Which means it can't Ice Punch Latias. Alright, this has been pretty awkward. Oh, it does go through substitute. That's really bad. Well, we still have recover. We just need to not get statused. Please, he already crit me. You wouldn't status me, right? Oh, we're no longer disabled. We take those. And it missed. Nice. Yeah, let's call mine first. And now it no longer breaks. Okay, that's really good. Oh, that was scary. There goes recover, but that's fine. We're gonna be able to recover again before we really need it. I'm pretty sure. Maybe if we get crit every turn, even then I think we'll get it back in time. Okay, we're no longer... Disable always 2 turns? No, that's taunt. Okay, another disable. Please do not crit me into status. Okay. Thunder Punch did not break the sub. I'd really like to no longer be disabled right about now. We are still disabled, I think. Yeah. Do I try to kill it? Like, if I get status, we can very easily lose. I could miss, of course, but that's... That's whatever. The only thing I'm worried about is the Snorlax. We don't one-shot Snorlax. And we die to a crit. And it has Quick Claw as well. No, we need a substitute up. Alright, don't status me. Which move did you use last? I guess if you have Thunder Punch here... Oh no. Okay. Oh, that was scary. We could still win if we're burned, but... It's definitely worse. I think we'll recover. Okay. We should be fine. Like, Snorlax needs to Quick Claw crit me on the second turn. And then I think it still needs a high roll. That's the only way we lose at this point. Go for Belly Drum. Nice. Okay, we win. Not even scared. Disable going through substitute was actually so bad. $35 wins. I think that's gonna be it for today. But it was fun so far. Pidgeot's been doing well. But we haven't run into too many special attacking leads. Which is where we're not that useful. Of course, Sand Attack is still good. I'll try to think about how useful Substitute is. So I'm not sure if we're really stalling that much with a substitute. Maybe I'll give it Toxic to deal with Chansey 2 and Blissey. We'll see. I'm quite afraid of Blissey 4. Because that one also has Calm Mind and just becomes unkillable. But we'll see how it goes. At least we got the silver first try. That's not a lot, but it's something. Let's hope we can get further. Gold first try would be nice. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I wish you the best of luck with your own streaks. I don't know if we'll do tomorrow again or tomorrow will be something else. Or I'll be busy with something else. We'll see. Thanks for watching. And have a good rest of your day.